high-quality wheat from a nutrient-rich byproduct of wheat milling, wheat bran pellet. Through advanced pelletization, the loose bran is converted into uniform pellets, ensuring better handling, storage, and nutritional consistency. These pellets are primarily used in animal feed applications. These pellets are primarily used in animal feed applications, offering a cost-effective and digestible source of fiber, protein, and energy. Raw materials: 100% wheat bran, 6 and 8 millimeter moisture, crude protein, 14 to 17%, crude fiber, 10 to 12%, fat content, 3 to 5%, ash content, 4 to 6%, bulk density, 550 to 800 kilogram per cubic meter. Durability. Durability. Key features. Rich in dietary fiber and moderate protein. Rich in dietary fiber and moderate protein. Improves digestion and gut health in livestock. Improves digestion and gut health in livestock. Uniform pellet size reduces feed wasting. Easy to transport and store. Dust-free and hygienic. Cost-effective feed ingredient. Dairy and feed fat enhances digestion, support milk production, improve feed intake. Broilers and layers provides essential fiber, maintains gut health, reduces feed costs. Other livestock, sheep and horses. Uses introductions. General feeding guidelines. Mixed with other feed ingredients. Grain, protein meals, minerals. Recommended inclusion. 30 to 10 to 40% depending on animal type. Ensure access to clean drinking water at all times. Storage before use. Break pellets if required for smaller animals. Break pellets. Avoid overfeeding to maintain balanced nutrition. J550, Jumbo Max, work supply available. Storage guidelines. Storage a cool, dry, and ventilated area. Protected from moisture and pests. Avoid direct sunlight exposure. Use fiber bases, handling and safety. Use protective gear in dusty environments. Ensure hygienic handling to avoid contamination. Shelf life up to 6 months under proper storage conditions. Quality assurance. Quality manufactured under strict quality control, manufactured under strict quality control, free from harmful contaminants and foreign matter, tested for nutritional composition and safety. Advantages over loose wheat bran. Advantage over loose wheat bran reduces wastage during feeding. Better shelf life storage. Better shelf life storage. Improved transport efficiency. Improved transport efficiency. Consistent quality and nutrient distribution. Disclaimer: this product is intended for animal feed use. On nutrition values may vary slightly depending on raw material quality and processing conditions. Soya milk pellet, soya husk are byproduct of soybean processing for oil and meat production. Soya husk consisting primarily of the outer covering of soybeans. Typically, soya husk do not need special processing to feed. The fiber in soya husk is rapidly fermented and may contain substantial amount of pectin. Soya husk are 67% neutral detergent fiber, but because of their nutrients, they provide little effective fiber. The nutrient they provide little effective fiber. Soya husk pellets are light, tend to golden in color, and should have a fresh and toasted nut-like smell. Use and application depending on the kind of proper nutrition can be consideration. Soya husk pellets may be used without major restrictions in properly formulated, depending on economic and proper nutritional consideration. Soya husk pellets may be used without major restriction in properly formulated beef and dairy rations, using soya husk pellets in high forage diets, especially low quality forages. In high forage diets, low quality forage tend to improve animal performance when compared to corn. Because soya husk pellets are highly palatable, they make a good ingredient in quick feeds and varying diets for beef calves. Potential uses. The areas of considerable potential for using the high fiber byproduct feeds such as soya. Two areas of considerable potential for using high fiber byproduct feeds such as soya husk pellets, corn gluten feed, and wheat beans are to replace hay during the winter for cows and enhance performance of background calves being fed forage-based diets. Two areas of considerable potential for using the high fiber byproduct feeds such as soya husk pellets, corn gluten feed, and wheat beans are to replace hay during the winter for cows and enhance performance of background carbs being fed forage diet, food-based diets. Considerable research has been reported demonstrating the high nutritive value of these feedstuffs to ruminants. Supplementation with these feeds results in an increased bacterial protein flow post-ruminally similar to ground corn and increased ruminal fiber digestion. Therefore, supplementing fibrous byproducts such as soybean hulls should enhance forage utilization by ruminants. Storage and soya husk pellets may be stored in safe warehouse and handled accordingly, or uploaded onto cement slabs or into commodity shells. Soya husk. Crude protein 9.5 to 10%, NDF is 67%, crude fiber 36%. Utilization of soya husk pellets in diets for dairy cattle. Soya husk pellets are utilized in diets for dairy cattle as partial replacements for forage and concentrate. The fiber of soya is very digestible and coupled with a very low amount structural carbohydrate content results in an excellent energy and fiber source. Ruminal fiber fermentation by dairy cattle is necessary for optimal milk and milk fat production. Ruminal fiber fermentation by dairy cattle. Ruminal fiber fermentation by dairy cattle is necessary for optimal milk and milk fat production. Fiber fermentation can be reduced by the addition of excessive amounts of non-structural carbohydrates to the diet. This often occurs when lower quality forages are fed and additional grain is added to increase the energy content of the diet. Replacing a portion of the forage in these diets with soya husk pellets. Replacing a portion of the forage in these diets with soya husk pellets will increase the energy content without increasing the non-structural carbohydrate content, resulting in a more favorable ruminant fermentation pattern. Pelleting in soybean husk. The bulk density of whole bean husk. The bulk density of whole bean husk is extremely low and must be increased to lower the transportation costs, and thus increase the marketing radius of this byproduct. Grinding or pelleting can be used to increase density. In general, pelleting increases bulk density 3 to 3.7 times. Pelleting whole or ground soybean husk does not affect in dry manner, and nutrient detergent fiber digestibility operations. A growth trial conducted with 120 heads of 587 pound steers revealed no difference in dairy gains and 6 pounds of pellet soybean husk were top-dressed daily to a brome alfalfa hay fed arboretum.